Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Today we're starting things off once again in the ice farm. I guess we didn't start things off here last episode, but I've been AFKing overnight once again, and this is including the last AFK. Yeah, it didn't go very well. I think I got like 6 boxes or something like that. Exuma had messaged me this morning that he kicked me after I'd been AFK for about 2 hours, 3 hours. But apparently the reason he kicked me was because I didn't have a pickaxe in my hand. I was essentially bobbing along like this. That's obviously not going to give me any ice. The good news though is that I didn't actually die this time, and that may be because I actually took my time in between episodes, and we did this in a live stream, and changed out all the packed ice that was in these trays, or I shouldn't say all the packed ice, but the packed ice in the middle of the trays here with regular ice, as you can see here. And the reason I did that was of course because there would be possibilities for mobs to spawn here, as I said in the last episode. But having it regular ice means that the mobs cannot spawn. Now, I did get a lot of comments suggesting how to fix this issue, and most of them were saying that I should put blocks above this, but I think you guys forgot about the important thing. This is an ice farm. If you put blocks above the ice won't form. Even glass wouldn't work. That has solved the situation of the mobs, and in addition, I actually put a wall around this. It's super fancy. But it is a bit of a mystery to me how we didn't get a pickaxe, because another change that I made to the farm was actually a suggestion by Jeff. I'm not kidding. In my last video, I had a comment from a guy named Jeff saying, actually, you'd be surprised. Here's how you can fix the pickaxe situation. Because remember how last time the item frame was shot down into the chest, into the collection system, and that had happened because at some point this had got triggered without there being any items in the item frame. So he suggested, and a few others did as well, I should say, why don't you trigger it based off a comparator signal instead of the pressure plate? And I mean, that's absolutely genius. I don't understand why I didn't think about that myself, to be honest. So all I did was that I installed a circuit on the back leading from that comparator, which turns on whenever any item is in the item frame, up around, and then powering the snowball, and then powering the new pickaxe dispenser as well. But I'm still confused as to how it's possible that my AFK session last night got me 0 pickaxes, because I've actually tried this. I've tried this like 15 times this morning, and not a single time have I been able to replicate what happened. There must have been like a massive lag spike or something. So here's how this works. I travel past and comparator goes on and I get a new pickaxe. So visually it's the same, but it's also very different because, yeah, it's triggered by the comparator. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit disappointing. Oh, I didn't even check this. Oh no, wait, this was from my testing. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck? But as I was gonna say, it's a little bit disappointing that the ice farm once again didn't work. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna run it another time, some night soon. I don't know exactly when. But for now, I want to head back to my base, and I want to bring some of these ice boxes because I'm gonna put these to use for building. Oh, wait a minute. There's a sign here. Price at -633, 114, -820. Price. Ice price? Or do they mean prize, as in a reward? I feel like this is taking me in the direction of Concorp. Yeah, look at this. 820, okay. And there's a sign. Lol, you fell for it. Oh, for goodness sake, well played. Fair enough that we chased the sign for no reason. I'm kind of glad I did it anyway. I don't know who put that up. But I realized that I owe you guys one thing from last episode. And that is the opening of this chest on the diamond block. Because I forgot. I'm very sorry. I was gonna open it in the last episode in the end. But I forgot. I just want to make sure that this is not some kind of weird TNT trap to blow up everything in my base. I mean, if I do this... Yeah, okay. I don't know how that would have prevented a explosion, but let's mind that. I mean, that's very welcome. Oh my goodness, I am so rich. I did actually collect the profits from the slime shop and I shared it 50-50 with Mambo. Okay, but I did actually collect that on a live stream in between episodes and we had made a lot of sales. That's because Concorp had apparently sold or bought everything that we had, which is a really weird strategy. Do they really think that they can buy us out? Concorp, I'm sorry to say this, but you're not going to be able to buy us out. Right, so the chest. Let's see. I'm doing it. Gift someone something useless. Okay. Oh, that is so funny. So in order to understand this, guys, I realize that a lot of people in the comments probably won't understand this. But this is actually a play from Season 4, from Hermitcraft Season 4, where I had a shop that sold devil souls for 1 stack of diamonds. No one ever understood why they would buy them. So the people who bought devil souls back then, I remember being Tango and Impulse and Exuma, and possibly some more people. And yeah, they never got anything for it, but... I had a plan with these devil souls. I still have a plan with these devil souls. I'm gonna put them in a chest. They're not useless. So with all of that out of the way, I want to move on and I want to spend some time filling this in with the ice like I've planned. And there are a few challenging bits that I don't know if we're gonna tackle today. These sand islands here I really don't like, but in order to remove them I'd have to like dig down quite a bit. You can see like 10 blocks down there to make an impact that actually matters. So I think what I'm gonna aim to do is fill in the area between these two ice mountains all the way around the circle, the monster, and all the way around these pylons with ice, and then sort of cut in here somewhere close to the sand but maybe to the left of the kelp. I want it to look like it makes sense as well. Yeah, that's a lot of ice I gotta place. And then on this side I guess we're gonna fill it in from that ice mountain over to this ice mountain, so most of this is filled in with ice. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be a grind and a half, but it's gonna look fantastic, I hope. So I thought that we would do one of these third-person time lapses while I fill in the ice, where I can actually spend a little bit of time talking with you today. I've never done one of these before, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I do it because I have a question that I would love to see your guys' answers on down below in the comment section. Minecraft 1.14 is very, very soon coming to an end. The development of 1.14 is coming to an end. It sounded weird saying the Minecraft 1.14 coming to an end. But the development is very soon coming to an end. I think they've said that the 1.14 is feature complete, so they're just working on like balancing things and doing bug fixes. And I'd really like to know what one function is what one thing in 1.14 is the thing that you are looking forward to the most. Is it all the new slabs? Is it the campfires? Is it the taiga biome? Is it maybe the foxes? I don't know, but I would be very keen to hear what you guys are the most excited about. Personally, I gotta say it's the TNT changes. The fact that TNT will now not break the blocks that it explodes is a change that I didn't expect, but if you think about it, it's completely logical because all of a sudden TNT has a use. You can now build mega farms with it, concrete makers, tree farms, miners that runs underground and blows up the blocks and mines your diamonds for you. I am super, super excited to start playing around with the TNT. Yeah, that gotta be my favorite. I do like the smokestack as well, the particles, but TNT gotta be the favorite. So let me know down below and let's get back into this episode. Well, that rendering bug doesn't really help right there, but look at this place. I mean, the cool thing with ice, if you haven't yet understood that, is that it's spawn proof. Mobs cannot spawn on regular ice. As you can see here, we're getting the mobs to spawn wherever we don't have packed ice. So in the final product, we need to go through all of these old glaciers that was here, all the old mountains. We need to switch that out for ice, and also all of these mountains I want to spawn proof eventually. So I want to add, as I've done down there, I want to add regular ice on top of that ice and double snow layers in places. Essentially, I want to turn this entire area mob proof. I want to be able to stand outside and not, well, I guess, yeah, there are phantoms. Now looking at this pylon, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and break out a little bit of a patch underneath. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh my goodness, that turned out much better than I thought. Next, I want to tackle something that I have been wanting to do since I made my wither skeleton farm. I want to create a beacon grid, an intelligent beacon grid in our base. And I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic to have. However, I had a look here earlier and yeah, we definitely need a lot more iron than that. So we gotta hope that Tango has stocked his iron shop recently. Oh yes, look at this freshly stocked iron. 5 diamonds for 1 stack of blocks. So it's still pretty expensive considering that this iron is infinite for Tango. He must be so rich. And as you guys know, Sahara are looking for partners. Now, there is no way that we can compete in the production of iron because essentially there's only 1 spawn chunk and that's been taken up by by Tango at the moment. So, I mean, he built that Iron Titan or whatever it's called nowadays, Iron Phoenix. He built that and we can't... Look at... What is going on here? Look at the amount of diamonds just chilling here. Yeah, as I was saying, there's no way we can compete on iron production. So we need to get into partnership also with Tango. That is for certain. Now that begs the question, how would we partner with a man that clearly has everything? Like, how do we do this? I think a little bit of flirting is in order to start things off with this partnership. So I made a few notes, iron or siren, get it? Because of Sahara. Tango plus Sahara equals love. Sahara loves your iron. Tango the Iron King. I think this is probably the way to start things off. And hopefully by doing this, he will like slowly but surely think that Sahara is the greatest thing ever, which it totally is. Oh! No ways! We actually made sale of the last 2 beacons. We are sold out! We're sold out! Now obviously this shop is going to come to an end with Sahara opening. And the plan is that Sahara will be selling beacons instead. But this means that I actually made quite a few stacks of diamonds from my beacon shop. Which is absolutely fantastic. I think I just came to a horrible realization. Yesterday, on the server, I tabbed out without logging out of Minecraft and I came back an hour later and obviously I'd been killed. I'd been killed because I'm an idiot and I left Minecraft running. That's happened a lot of times to me and I'm sure it happens a lot of time to all of you. The horrible realization is that I think I had 6 beacons in my inventory because I was doing some testing at the time. Oh dear. I obviously lost all my stuff as well, so I have actually remade all my stuff. But, yeah, they aren't here. Oh! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh! Okay. Okay, so I did not lose my beacons. Oh, that is such a relief. How come I put them away? I can't believe I was this good of an Iskall. This is a much bigger project than I anticipated. This is gonna be a little bit tricky to pull off. So what a beacon grid is essentially beacons in a grid. That's okay, that you guys understood that. But I want to, in my base, be able to have these buffs that you get from beacons. For example, haste 2, speed, jump, maybe regeneration. And I want to be able to have those 4 buffs wherever I am in this base. As you guys know, a beacon reaches 50 blocks out to either direction of the beam, except for upwards. Upwards is infinite, so you can basically place a beacon down at Y level 11, and as long as you have a beacon every 100 blocks, I guess, because 50 plus 50 is 100. Math, hello? Yeah, I think that's correct. If you have a beacon every 100 blocks, you could then cover the entire area of a place with a big grid. So I have to start by mapping out all the different beacons that I need to put down to make sure that I'm not hitting any buildings, both on the overground, but more importantly, underneath here because, well, we can't really see it. But trust me on this one, the lab is right down here. This is the very center of the lab, and it goes out quite a way with a lot of redstone, a lot of hoppers and stuff that I can't break. But regardless of that, a few hours later, with some block breaking, wither killing, and wither skeleton farming, I have got myself jump boost 2, speed 2, resistance, regeneration, haste 2 right in my base. This is powered by 16 beacons. Four quad beacons. After I did the measurement, turned out to be all that we needed. I actually originally thought that it was going to be a little bit more. But yeah, this is working out great. So now, all that remains for me to do is to take down the scaffolding. And I have a bit of a redstone plan for these beacons. I gotta say, this is extremely satisfying for some reason. Now, as I said, I have a little bit of a plan to make a redstone controllable circuit that can disable any of these effects whenever we want to. So you can do that by just pushing a block over it. So here's an example of that. If I push that out, this I think is the, yeah, this is the regen and regeneration. And like that, and I should now have one line for each piston. And it's already looking a little bit messy, but very straightforward redstone here. If I disable this lever, I lose whatever that may be. I think that's jump boost. Yep, jump boost. This is resistance and regeneration, haste 2. And the final one removes speed 2. Yeah, cool. Now, of course, I don't want to have to run down here to do this. And this is just one of the quad beacons. So in order for this to work, I need to wire all of these wires all the way back that way to a central point. And I guess at this moment in time, it would be really handy to figure out where I want to put this control station of doom. And this wall here is gonna be the winner. It looks like a face. It looks like a face. It's like a panda. I don't know if that's a panda, but anyway, this wall is going to be perfect for this. And yeah, I just need to wire everything up here. So the way I'm thinking about this is I guess I'd have levers like this. And then I'd have 2 levers here. Oh goodness, I'm never going to unsee that face now. It's a koala bear. That's what it is. Koala bear? Yeah, koala bear. And this is the mouth. It even got a little bit of a beard. Oh. Anyway, I gotta wire this up now. And with this, that should be 2 of the 4 quad beacons connected. I heavily underestimated how long time this takes. This is actually now day 2 of this, or day 3 of this video, 2 sleeps of this video. And yeah, I think I've spent a good 5 hours on this. And absolutely crazy. Not speak about the redstone that I've been using for this. I am completely out almost at this point in time. I'm so very happy that Mumbo has made the witch farm so that we can stock Sahara with redstone, because I'm gonna be a big customer. I'm gonna be a massive customer of that stuff. And thinking about it, I should probably be getting an employee discount. Right, so let's try this out. I think my signs are wrong. Yeah. They are wrong. Hold on. Okay, so it goes jump boost. Let's try that one out. This is exciting. I should be losing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What? Oh, what are the odds? Okay, there we go. That should be. Yep, that's jump boost going away. Very nice. Okay, and then if I turn it back on, I get it back. Nice. Resistance and regeneration. And yep, they are now completely gone. That works. Haste, which I honestly would probably never turn off. But it is turned off right now and it works. Sweet. And then speed. Yep, it works. Nice. Okay. Awesome. If I follow one of these lines down, it's very simple redstone. And I was actually considering making a decoder's type of deal instead and running just 1 wire to every beacon. And I also considered making like an item stream and an item sorter, and that could also be a thing where you just have 1 transportation line. But in the end of it, I decided to do it the old-fashioned way, and yeah, these things have taken me absolutely ages to run. It's absolutely crazy digging out all of this and making sure I can go up and down through the base, not hitting anything. But the result is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Lights are installed and I made a few items to, instead of signs, illustrate what we are doing here. So a horse armor is going to be the jump boost. We got a golden apple for the regeneration. And then haste is a pickaxe and speed sugar. I may change those out at some point because they may not be the best. But for now, that's pretty good. And I guess that is it. So light indicating that we no longer have jump boost. Oh, this is so sweet. This is so awesome. I love this. It's just one of those quality of life things to have in your base. I decided to decorate this as well, and I personally think that's looking really good. Yeah. I also changed this up and removed the slabs. In 1.14, once we update, all of my slab grid Iskall lights are gonna break, which is absolutely gonna suck. I really don't like that Mojang is changing the slab lights. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comments, because personally, I think they're removing something that I understand. I understand that this isn't how it should behave, but it's been like that forever, for 10 years. So why change it now? People have learned to build cool things with it. With all of the stuff that we've done today, I am now completely out of time for this video. So that is going to be it for me today. I was hoping to get started with the Sahara warehouse modules today, but Mambo wasn't around yesterday. So I'm going to try and meet up with him and crack on with that, because we still really need to get Sahara up and running. Oh, that was a nice landing. But anyway, for now, that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you did, please do hit the like button. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.